walking around all day. Like, somebody doesn't tell my wife, yeah, no, I'm not with other women, sitting down with all kinds of people. Relax for a second, because I can feel her. I think I made progress. I think I did. Uh, Instead of spending $2.50 on beer, like when the cat comes back, I'm like, I got that. So I'm watching this generation. I sat down with this generation. I was like, all right, well, let me get this straight though. So you sleep with each other's girls, and then you what do they call that thing? Dry snitching. Um, the dude that I was sitting down with, now he's coming back with a woman and a baby that he thinks is his, and everybody knows it's not. So I don't really understand that too much. I've been through it, but I actually went to the Maury Povich thing and paid for it. I think it was $497 before you even got the results. Um, it's wild to me. Uh, it's wild to me. So if I was trying to give you, and I was thinking about it all day, and I'll tell you my plan in a second.
People ask me all the time, Drew, how do I find a doctor like the ones that come on your podcast? You have to look outside. See, sometimes we asking ourselves, why my friends treating me like this? You hanging out with pigeons.
We'll play it for me.
Itself with the conversations of hyenas. An eagle flies at a certain altitude, and the only other bird flies at that altitude is a
Hold on, wait.
hyena. He ain't waking up in the morning and saying, I'm gonna go hang out with some hyenas. He ain't going to the same clubs where he know the hyenas don't like him anyway, cause he don't concern himself with the conversations of hyenas. An eagle flies at a certain altitude.
Hold on, wait.
Because let me tell you this, when you do, magic is going to start to happen, baby. You'll start to move forward and achieve that thing. You'll start respecting yourself more. You'll start carrying yourself differently and think that you can take on the fucking world. I actually appreciate my haters. My haters keep me grinding. I tell them all the time, if you want to pay attention to success, watch me. A lion never negotiates with an hyena. He ain't waking up in the morning and saying, I'm gonna go hang out with some hyenas. He ain't going to the same clubs where he know the hyenas don't like him anyway, cause he don't concern himself with the conversations of hyenas. An eagle flies at a certain altitude, and the only other bird flies at that altitude is another eagle. So if he find himself flocking with pigeons, he may be flying too low. See, sometimes we asking ourselves, why my friends treating me like this? You hanging out with pigeons. Why they talking about me like this? Man, you hanging out with pigeons. The eagles ain't got time to gossip. Kings don't gossip. Fools party, kings celebrate. You got to come out your comfort zone, because your comfort zone is the deadliest place you will ever be. You should never feel comfortable. You should be happy and dissatisfied. Your ability to go all in, and when I say all in, I mean all the in. Every moment, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month, every fucking year, for as long.
So I sat here. look like me, you act like me, but you don't actually. Like, you seem to have some troubles, right? I'm sitting there, sitting down with people. Okay, I can already see the problem. It's already like 2 minutes into the conversation. I can already tell. Um, I need to take some time to myself, and that's what I was telling my wife. I was like, you need to back off me for like 3 or 4 days, or like, I'll miss you. It'll hurt. I'll love you. But yeah, you, you done way too much. What? I got you food. Did they not feed you? What? Come here. I was in the gas station. I was like, I'm not gonna let her starve. What? She just perches out there. She does. Yeah. No one's been feeding you? No one's been feeding her. You're at the house right around the corner. No? She's eating like no one has been feeding her. Your mom would be pissed off if I didn't feed you, and yeah, no one's been feeding her. Alright. Look at her eating. She's freaking like starving. I wasn't gonna let you starve. What was that saying? Um, yeah, it seems weird, but this is life. So anyway, well, you get a natural reaction out of it. The Holy Spirit told me, uh, get that for you. So it was, so I was sitting down with all these people. I was like, yeah, your entire, you don't have friendship, you don't have love, you don't have, I was getting to a point. What was the point I was getting to? Oh yeah, and all of you want to prove that I'm the Antichrist. Well, that doesn't work too well with me. I'm just push it. I'm gonna be like, all right, I'll catch that, and let's examine the evidence. But I also raised a lot of people to life. So I've been meeting my kids, and my kids are so much like me, which is automatically gonna cause conflict, kind of, because I'm gonna be like, well, I did do that. I would do that. I have done that. So, and they're all calling me Jesus. So that's step one. My wife misses me every single morning, so I have to deal with that, and I miss her too. So we're like, Spirit's like, well, once you make the video for her, she'll come home. She's just waiting for you to tell her to come home. You needed a few days away from her for a second, which I did. Honestly, we were going at it too much. We're just like you guys in your kingdom marriages. I was like, one goes in the corner over here, one goes in the corner over there, and just stay there for a second. It's too much going on. I said, don't turn against each other. You guys should be partners. Shouldn't have to ask me every single moment, is this person cheating on me? Is this person with this one? Well, if you open that fucking door and you let that happen, I can prevent it. I can change hearts. I can do that in a second. As fast as I bring a cat in here. So it's start. Don't. If they don't get it, they don't get it. Perfect.